Watch this. Why you run like that? Why you run like that? Why you run like that? He like, all right. Okay.
Croc is back in the spotlight again, and not in a good way. That clip of Junior flinching when she lifted her hand even though she was pretending to scare him blew up the internet, and people are not letting it slide. Word on the street is that things behind the scenes might be way more intense than that little moment on camera. Insiders have been whispering that Croc has been struggling heavy with motherhood, especially since Junior's arrival didn't magically fix her messy situation with Blueface like she hoped it would. Some folks are even saying she's been carrying serious frustration. And Junior ends up catching the energy that was really meant for Blueface, which is wild to even think about.
Looking at your son now, what type of legacy do you want to leave behind for him? What do you want him to know about Mom?
How to turn to God. I just want to teach him how to, because there's nothing I could do for him.
And because Blueface never misses a chance to stir drama, he's out here threatening to drop every receipt he has. This man treats his camera roll like a weapon, and you already know he's not scared to use it. More reports claim Chrisean barely interacts with her baby unless the cameras are rolling. And people close to the situation say the vibe changes real quick once the phones stop recording. Allegedly, there have been multiple moments of neglect behind the scenes, moments the public never sees. And it's starting to make folks question everything. All of this is giving flashbacks to the time Blueface joked that Chrisean shouldn't even have a pet, let alone a child. And back then, people thought he was just being petty. Now those old comments are resurfacing. And the internet is acting like he was warning everyone the whole time.
It's crazy. My son ain't got no parent at 4 in the morning. Nobody want to watch him. She got Marsh.
Oh my God.
She got Marsh watching the baby at 4 in the morning so she could what? Get some dick? Do a verse? Let me get in here, bro. All this so you could do a verse, suck some. You a boo. My son ain't got no parent. 4 in the morning. Stopping us because she want to be a bad parent to a bad parent.
Things are getting messy fast, and it looks like this situation is just starting to boil over. Just hours after Junior entered the world, Blueface wasted zero time coming for Croc's parenting again. Instead of celebrating the baby's arrival, he hopped online questioning whether their son was even safe in her care, which instantly set the internet on fire. He even threw out a disturbing claim, saying there was a risk of Junior being touched in the wrong way while with her. And he doubled down with "my kid going to be molested and touched on like everybody in her family," which shook everybody because it crossed a major line and folks dragged him for going public with something that serious. But Blueface kept talking, saying that in the first 48 hours of Junior's life, the baby had been passed around like a prop held by nearly 20 different people. And every time he checked his phone, another stranger was holding his newborn. He tried to make it sound like the whole delivery room turned into a meet and greet instead of a protected space for a newborn. At first, the entire internet came for Blueface, calling him dramatic, bitter, and messy for airing out something so sensitive. But then, not even a full day later, crowed videos that made people pause real quick.
I'm gonna show y'all my snapback, y'all. You like my voice? It turn you on. Wait till you see it in the pamper. Yes. Yeah, that's how you bounce back. Pick up the phone so they can see. Get in the bed, hurry up. Make it still look like a belly. Put the camera around. Don't put that on the baby though.
Instead of resting or bonding with Junior the way doctors recommend, she was already back in the gym just days after giving birth, lifting weights like she never got off the treadmill of chaos.
No, that was... So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm excited. Do I have postpartum depression? Hell no. Hell no. Life is great. The belly It's still a little pudgy and saggy. By tomorrow, I'm gonna have my 6-pack. What are you talking about? Damn, I got 193,000 watching me. I should have put some makeup on.
What really got folks talking was that the baby wasn't even with her in the clips. And people started side-eyeing the whole situation because it looked like she was more focused on bouncing back than actually being present for Junior.
Put his little pillow. Cover his face up. Oh, he smiled. He smiled? Yeah. So I will be coming back to LA soon. I'm healing pretty fast, so real soon. Oh, damn, the baby. So whenever the baby can fly. Well, actually, I'm not even doing all that. I can't even tell you what I'm about to do.
Yeah, they don't need to know. If you're getting back to Cali, safe. Just know that. That's all they can know.
But that's the snapback. Bye, y'all.
The timeline exploded again. And suddenly, Blueface warnings didn't seem as far-fetched to some viewers. This whole situation just keeps getting more chaotic by the minute. There's nothing wrong with a mom trying to bounce back after giving birth. But the way Crow did it had people's jaws on the floor. Instead of leaving Junior somewhere safe, she rolled up to the gym with the newborn like he was part of her gym bag. Then she started passing him around to random folks in this sweaty germ-filled gym while she hit her reps. And viewers were stunned watching strangers cradle a days-old baby like it was nothing. This is exactly why Blueface kept saying he was scared Junior might get violated like everybody in her family. And even though people hate when he talks reckless, that line came from a real part of Chrisean's past. She has openly talked about growing up in a chaotic environment. And sadly, she shared that she herself was touched in the wrong way as a child, including by her own sister, which is heartbreaking and heavy to even think about. She confirmed the story on Zeus Network during a sit-down with the same sister, Tiki on Baddies, and the whole thing turned messy fast. Cash got emotional. Tiki tried to defend herself, and the conversation went from quiet to explosive in seconds, as they dragged up years of pain right there on camera.
Then everybody want to act like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really too. When we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like this ain't really trying.
The internet still brings up that episode because it showed just how deep Croc's wounds go. And it made this whole situation with Junior even more complicated.
I remember when I was 7. You made me eat your pussy. I remember that too.
You said what?
Bro.
Say what she said.
She keep playing.
What did she just say? No, what the she just say what you just said. No, say what you just said. No, say what you just said again. I didn't hear what she said.
All right.
What are you talking? Say what you just said. It's like you keep throwing out little weird shit. You're trying to save your face. You're being weird. Like you're not making sense to me. Are you hearing this?
All right, cool.
Are you hearing this,
That's
bro?
Cool.
When that scene aired, a lot of people instantly jumped on Tiki, calling her out on the spot and dragging her all over social media. But later on, viewers started connecting the dots, and a painful truth came forward. If Tiki touched Croc when they were both kids, it might have been because she was a victim herself, acting out something she didn't fully understand. That realization hit hard because it showed just how deep the family's hurt really goes. With that in mind, people began pointing out that Crow likely experienced serious trauma as a child. And sadly, that's only scratching the surface of what she shared. She has publicly talked about growing up in a violent home, saying her dad would beat her at times. And none of her siblings, not even her mother, were spared from his anger.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
No, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up.
Wait.
He'll line all my sisters up, went out back and me against the wall. He'll put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. Like, I'm young, I don't know what's going on. So they'll get lined up on the wall, and I'll be right with them.
He would slap y'all.
Yeah, but he'll make sure he slap one on each cheek. He'll get to me and be like, so Chrisean. And he'll jack me up, and I'll just be scared already.
You were a kid, though.
Yeah.
Her whole household was dealing with pain, chaos, and survival. And it shaped every part of who she became. This is also the reason she showed absolutely no remorse when Blueface hit her dad during that viral altercation. If you never heard about it, the incident happened back in September 2022 when Croc brought Blueface to meet her family and the night spiraled fast. What was supposed to be a chill introduction turned into an all-out disaster, and instead of backing her dad, Chrisean shocked everybody by standing with Blueface through the whole mess. The energy in that house was tense from the moment they walked in. And it only got worse from there. Later, Chrisean jumped online and dropped a now-deleted expose explaining exactly why she didn't defend her dad. And the details had people stunned. She wrote, "That same dad that got knocked out was the same guy that tied my mom up in the woods just to bear because she screamed so loud in the house when he threw her in front of us. So he went out of his way to damage my whole family. That same dad I met when I was 7. Somebody was been supposed to knock that ninja out a long time ago." Those words had the internet frozen because it painted a whole new picture of what she survived growing up. It also made her reaction during the fight make way more sense. She wasn't shocked. She wasn't scared. She didn't even try to break it up. She just watched like she had seen worse her whole life.
When I hit you, I tried to get to the car, man. Go. Why you make to the car to get her? The car. The car is that way. And car is that way.
Good night, man. What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro.
Calm down. Calm down. Let me go. Let me go.
Damn, bro.
Wanna keep following me?
Damn.
Oh.
Welcome to Hollywood.